Alright y'all, so last time I talked about an evil team, it was about Team Galactic and how Cyrus pretty much backdoored everybody. Also in that video, I mentioned that there were two people who were professionals at pulling that off. And we're going to talk about the other one today, that being Getsis and Team Plasma. So here's the funny thing about Team Plasma. They don't show up until the last season of Black and White. This was due to an earthquake that caused a lot of damage and took the lives of many people, so rest in peace to those who lost their lives in that incident. This caused a two-parter that was supposed to be released around this time to be removed because Pokemon thought it would be hella rude to show the destruction of a city right after theirs just did. So we got this instead. Right after, that, Ash and the gang are on their way to the White Ruins where they're spotted by N. This man must have had no social anxiety whatsoever cause dude was just looking at them for a solid 5 seconds despite the whole trio looking directly at him. Ash and Iris were about to have a Pokemon battle until Pikachu noticed N just standing there. Yo, I would hate to accompany this man anywhere cause he clearly has no idea what social embarrassment is. So, you mind saying why you were staring at us like we were 19, 20, and 21? Oh, sorry about that. I was just admiring the sights. You know, it's very rare to see people in Pokemon have such strong bonds. Oh yeah, we've been locked in since day one. That's nice. If you don't mind me asking, where are you guys headed? Oh, we're going to the White Ruins to see some stuff about Reshiram. Hey gang, you good? Yeah, so apparently there's some mystery to this N guy that we don't even know about. But until we figure that out, we rocking with him because he's rocking with us. Why are there Pokemon? Why do they exist? Are they even happy with us being here? Yo, Pikachu, you like me, right? Nay. Ash tells N that he wants to be a Pokemon master and N was like, so you one of them. So N isn't the biggest fan of Pokemon battles because he quote unquote doesn't like the idea of forcing friends to fight. But at the same time, Pokemon are fighting regardless. Under Wild, they're fighting all the time. And some Pokemon like fighting. I get where he's coming from, but he kind of loses me. Ash and Iris had a Pokemon battle, but then Pikachu got kidnapped, so they had to stop. And here comes N using his whole body as a shield for no reason. Actually, it was from a Frillish. It can't be that bad. Anyway, N called out Meowth, basically saying, why are you speaking English? Go back to speaking Pokemon. This language is not for you. I ain't gonna lie, Meowth, I would not take that kind of disrespect. Cause imagine learning how to speak English, getting it out the mud, you know what I'm saying? Cause Meowth didn't have it easy. So imagine going through all of that just for this broccoli-headed ass boy to tell you to go back to speaking Pokemon. I'd be sick. Pikachu gets poisoned, so N summoned some Alola Mola to heal him. Then N told Ash that even though their ideals don't line up, they can still be friends. Hey, some of y'all can learn a thing or two from N, cause y'all love to crucify people for having slightly different opinions. Reasonable opinions, not nothing crazy. Ash and them arrive at the Flosessi Ranch where they get jumped by some Harmonias. After taking them to a Pokemon Center, they learn about the Pokemon rampaging around the city. This was cause Team Plasma was testing out their new mind control device for their big evil scheme. On their way up, Pikachu and Axie were affected by the mind waves and they start attacking the trio. Then this guy jumped right in front of their attack and tanked it, and that guy turned out to be Looker. Yup, he's back everybody. How's it going? I kid you not, that's exactly how he sounds. Pretty good actually. Good. Can't wait to take over the world and do other evil things. Ha 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 ha. I sound like my friend. Ew. What the? It's a bunch of kids. And Looker. I don't care who they are. Send that bear tick and murk their ass. Team Plasma lured the gang inside where they released a controlled Pokemon onto them. However, it was no problem for them because it's Pikachu after all. This caused Chorus to take an uncomfortable liking to Pikachu. So he just pulled that thing out and domed Pikachu. He used the mind waves to hypnotize Pikachu and damn, what the hell? They gave Pikachu bloodshot eyes for what reason? Pikachu starts attacking Ash, but thanks to main character Aura and Talk No Jutsu, that didn't last too long. Then Team Rocket appeared and messed up their machine, so Team Plasma just said, what the fuck? N is currently trying to save a Braviary that was captured by Team Plasma, and instead of trying to apprehend him or restrict his movements, they just send the guy off a cliff. This is how I know Team Plasma don't got no kind of background checks. They out here hiring literally anybody. Eventually, Ash and the gang find him, and after getting to a Pokemon Center, they talk about Pokemon existence and all that. The two grunts end up finding N, so he makes a break for it, and these guys are relentless. They're trying to kill this man. Turns out N lured them away with a decoy, and Braviary is actually with Ash. Alright man, you're free to go. Frick all that, I'm trying to box. Yo, chill. They ain't give me the faith of a one-on-one, man. They ain't give me the respect of a one-on-one, man. They jumped me, man. And I painted that man when he was on the ground. Look, we went through all this trouble trying to get you away from them. It is not worth it. Nah, gang, I gotta slide for bro. And is getting cooked at the moment until Braviary pulled up with a clutch block. Ash and Iris fight off the grunts and they're an even match when they really shouldn't be. Like, why is Pikachu struggling against a Zangoose right now? I get it, they want to show off Ash and Pikachu's bond for N's character growth, but they could have showed him putting belt to ass on them cause you know, he's capable of doing that. I swear Unit was just a low light reel. Braviary's wing recovered and it got a hit on Zangoose, allowing Pikachu to end the fight so the plasma grunts retreated. Braviary goes back into the wild and that's it. Not the video, just this part of the arc. We got like 6 more episodes left, so like... Now N's traveling with Ash and they learn about a rampaging Haxorus. They sneak past Jenny to get across town and there it was. Dude was shooting hyper beams back to back, no recharge. These guys got steroids in there cause how is that even possible? Iris ran up to Haxorus, literally giving it the go-ahead to shoot at point-blank range. Don't think cause you a badass in Journeys, I forgot about the smooth brain things you did in Black and White. Looker tried to use his little umbrella device, and it didn't do jack diddly squat. Haxorus' trainer finally showed up, and this guy looks like a bum. No wonder your Haxorus got control so quickly. It was probably waiting for that moment. Ash and Iris tried slowing it down, but Chloris' lame ass saw Dragonite and immediately ran behind the machine, and not gonna lie, they might be cooked because this Pokemon right here is not afraid to catch a body. Anyway, Dragonite's going crazy, so Ash sends out the all reliable to handle business. Team Plasma's trying to convince N to go with them, but he wasn't going for it. Then all hell breaks loose. 2 extremely powerful Pokemon are off it right now. Team Plasma's trying to get N into the plane, but he's refusing, and Team Rocket's causing their own mess. N took a Hyper Beam and Flamethrower to the chest, then the machine broke so Haxorus and Dragonite were free. Then these 2 girls appeared and took N with them. No introduction, no friendly hello hi, just showed up and dipped. Ash and the gang follow them to the secret location and they immediately snap at them talking about some, you don't belong here, like sorry for saving your friend's life from people trying to kidnap him. I remember not liking these 2 when I first saw this episode, and after rewatching it, I still don't like them. And brings them into his crib, which is basically a rest stop for Pokemon that got the short end of the stick. See, I had a pretty normal childhood. Toys, games, you name it. Then this dude with a cane showed up. He was standing perfectly straight, so I don't see why he needed it, but that's besides the point. He told me I was the heir to the throne, and I believed him. So 2 years ago, they held a ceremony, but apparently Reshiram wasn't rocking with it, so he burned the spot up. And since then, I've been hiding. Damn. That's tough. They all have an ideology off, but these 2 were too sweet to handle the truth, so they kicked them out. Some lame ass people, bro. The next day, Ash and them were outside playing with the Pokemon, and the girls were stunned to see that there were other opinions that weren't their own play out right in front of them. Team Plasma raided the spot, and of course these soft ass snow cones were quick to accuse the trio of leading them there. Then while Ash was holding them back, N had to tell them, guys, there are actually people who don't want to harm Pokemon. I didn't know that. I know I give the Black and White anime a lot of crap for their flaws, which they have a lot of. One thing I can give them credit for is how they show how stubborn people can be at times and how we need to learn to accept that not everyone thinks like we do and has the same experiences. But if someone says Greninja is mid, I am putting them in a body bag. Somehow Pignite lost to a Magnezone, so the son of Arceus and his supporting cast had to clean up the kill. They run to where N was and he just disappeared. Nothing crazy, just got out of there. But now the group is closer to the White Ruins. We weren't able to get N this time. He reunited with his Forest Jones and disappeared. Yeah, and that little brat with the Pikachu got in our way again. My bad, Chief. Again with the lies. But those girls are impossible to track down. Do I look like I give a rat's ass about that? I don't care if he's with those 2 Tootsie Pops. And I don't care if that kid's Pikachu rivals the power of legendary Pokemon. If you don't kill that green-headed ass boy, I'm gonna call your sorry asses myself. Bye. Hey, yo, they out here putting hits on people. It's getting deep. Meowth and Chloris chop it up, but Meowth got in too deep and signed a 360 deal. But really, it was a 720 deal, because while he was trying to get Chloris, Chloris got him, and that did not end up going well. Whole time Ash is trying to help Pignite get some seed shells out of his nose, which he could have just burnt out because that's where the fire comes from, but who am I to argue with anime logic? Meowth is spazzing out right now, so Jesse and James send out their Pokemon, and oh my goodness, what is this team? How do we go from D's to D's? They were able to free Meowth from mind control, and they got in the wind. So y'all let N run again, huh? Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Y'all some disappointments. But anyway, peep this rock. I want y'all to go get it. Say no more, sir. Finally, at the White Ruins, Ash and them find this door that hides the secrets to Reshiram. Going further in, the gang end up finding the Lightstone, which alerts everybody in a 300-foot radius. Like, no way nobody saw this. N pulls up, and now Team Plasma's moving in. Then N flash steps and steals the Lightstone, so Ash chases after him, and they end up falling into the ruins. Team Plasma took over the ruins, and while that's happening, Ash and N have another ideology off. Obviously, I know there are people out there who love Pokemon and work alongside them. But there's also people who use Pokemon for their personal needs. To be honest, I don't even know what to think. I've always had Pokemon at my side. That's why I want to learn more about them. And if the Lightstone really is Reshiram, then I want to become friends with it too. What are you talking about? I don't know, I'm just yapping. Looker revealed himself and thought he cooked, but he didn't. Team Plasma is done playing games. Juniper, Iris, and Silent are about to get jumped, and Ash and N are stuck in the ruins. It's looking like it's wraps low-key. After digging their way out, hold up. Oshawott, I love you, but why are you digging that way? Ain't y'all supposed to be going the other direction? Don't think I don't see you too, Pikachu.
No, baby.
Anyway, they managed to escape, and Charizard is getting fried right now. Like, damn, this y'all go? Chorus tried mind controlling Ash's Pokemon, and he was able to save most of them, but since the Son of Arceus is exempt from being in his Pokeball, boom, mind control. He almost caught 3 bodies, then proceeds to shock the living daylights out of Ash, but Ash is the only person familiar with Pikachu's game. Oh, never mind. Anyway, N signed a 360 deal, trading himself and the Lightstone for Pikachu's freedom, then gets us arrived with this whack-ass haircut, like he willingly went to the barber and asked for the AE special. What the hell? If I was the barber, I'm cutting off all his hair, cause he clearly does not deserve it. He starts the ritual, then Laffy Taffy show up begging N to leave with them, but he wasn't feeling that, and it led to their Pokemon getting controlled. Reshiram gets summoned, and now it's under Team Plasma's control. Ah, yes! Now in the words of Ella Golding, let it burn, 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 burn! Whole block hot and Reshiram's not stopping. Pokemon are flying everywhere and Old Man Juniper is still tied up. It's basically the purge out here right now. Meowth jumped in the fight and immediately started slicing dudes. Hold on now, I didn't know his bag was that deep, my apologies. Ash told Pikachu to sit on the bench for a second, but seconds later Pikachu was like, Leroy Jenkins! And here we got Ash dodging swings from Golurk like, buddy, what was you doing to prepare for this? Then Iris and Team Rocket came in and got him. They wasn't ready for that. Ash and Pikachu charged in on Reshiram, but Chorus caught him with the Mind Beam again. But Pikachu said, and fought the mind control, and was able to free Reshiram, and broke the machine. Come on, baby, 3-peat. Ain't nobody doing it like him, bro. He's 1-of-1. Anyway, Reshiram was like, alright, that's enough, and blew the whole spot up. Then after a bit of talk no jutsu, N was able to calm it down. Ash and friends apprehend Team Rocket, and Reshiram left. After cleaning up, Team Plasma get arrested, then Ash and N part ways, putting an end to the Team Plasma arc. Was it great? I mean, I liked it. For what they had to work with, it was pretty good, not gonna lie. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.